Welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I'm Eric, and today I'm going to talk to you about this pretty darn amazing tool. This is a multifunctional emergency device by a company called Libovgogo. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. Strange name, but amazing product. This thing has it all. It has so much stuff, I didn't really know what to call it. So let's go through that. First, let's talk about what comes in the box. You get the device, you get the charging cord, because there's USB-C charging, fast charging, and you get the carabiner, I never know how to say that word, but you get that as well. Let's talk about all the cool aspects of this device. This is a emergency device, so it has a built-in rechargeable battery to keep it going when there's no power. It's a speaker, and it gets pretty loud, pretty decent sound for a speaker. It's a Bluetooth speaker, so you can connect to it through Bluetooth. It also is a radio. It has AM radio. It has FM radio, digital. There's an antenna built in that you can lift to get a better signal. It has also the emergency weather service announcements, and also the emergency broadcasting system. I think it's called NOAA. It receives any of that, AM, FM, weather, and NOAA. It also has a trans-slash or micro SD card slot in case you want to keep music on it. In case of an emergency power outage, you can listen to music that way as well. On top of that, it has 3 ways to charge it through that Type-C fast charging. Has a little solar panel up here, so if you stick this thing in sunlight, it'll charge itself through the solar panel. It also has a hand crank, as any great emergency device will, because at night you don't have solar. If there's no power, you can crank it. Yeah, you got to put a little oomph into it, but you can, through this, you can charge the device, which is awesome. That's not all. Not even close. You've got a compass built into it. You've got a light, a flashlight built into it. You've got a reading light. If you lift up this solar panel, there's a little LED reading light to help you out as well. What else besides the carabiner to attach it? You've got your standard 1/4 inch screw mount here to attach it to a tripod or a bike or something like that. You've also got an SOS feature. I'm going to warn you right now, you might want to turn your volume down. This thing is really loud. There's a SOS button here on the bottom. It gets really loud, and it has this LED light. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Very loud. So like if you're hiking and you take this with you, if you needed help and you turn that on, someone will hear it. This thing, it has everything. It is a multifunctional emergency device. You've got your little panel over here where you've got your charging Type-C charger to fast charge it, and your micro SD card slot. Also a USB port, and that's for charging like your phone. So if you had your phone and your battery is running low, as long as this has power, you can plug it into here and transfer power from this to your phone. So it has that as well. It is dust, weather, water resistant. Yeah, everything. It's got the nice little digital display for the radio, the FM, AM, NOAA weather, for when you're changing stations. You've got full controls down here to change between power on, power off, change between modes, volume level, play and pause, as well as it has built-in functions like if you double press then and you're on FM, it'll automatically seek to the next strong signal it gets. All these things built in this tiny little device. It really is the ultimate emergency device. Just something to either have on hand or take with you camping, or take if you're hiking. Things like this, if you wait until you need it, it's too late, right? So it's just a great thing to have on hand in case of an emergency, in case of power outages or bad weather, or whatever could go wrong. This device has basically everything you need to get through. It would be a great device to have in a Walking Dead situation for sure. Again, this is by Libovgogo, I think is how you say the name, and it is a multifunctional emergency device to give you all the different tools you might need to help you in an emergency situation. This is an awesome product. I couldn't believe how many features they packed into this thing, and definitely a product that I would recommend. That's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in the product, share this video with them. All those words are down there. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel or favorite this playlist so you can keep up with future product reviews. That's going to be it until next time. So be safe and be happy.